Hello and welcome to our new adventure.
Today we're at Canyon Lake in Arizona.
So we're going to be going out on the main body of the lake this time, and we're going to go back under the first bridge, the single lane bridge here, and we're going to see the canyon and cove that we enjoy out here. Come along for our adventure. We don't normally come out on the main part of the lake unless we're going back into the cove underneath the bridge, but we just love it out here. We're out here in mid-late October and in the afternoon during the week, so there's hardly anybody here. We have the beach to ourselves, and except for the odd motorboat out here. The dam is actually up and around this corner right over here, and back that canyon is the Salt River, and that goes up to the next lake up, which is Apache Lake. And there's a lot of history up through here as well. There's something known as the Skeleton Cave that was a raiding band of Apaches that were hunted and slaughtered there by cavalry. American cavalry, I believe. You can read a little bit about that, but one day maybe we'll be able to take that. Till now, we're going to work our way around here to the first one-lane bridge and back into the cove. So this is back in the area that we really like. It's behind the first bridge, and there's no pedestrian walkways out here. And so the only way to get out here and enjoy it is through a boat or a kayak, and it's usually pretty quiet back here. They don't allow motorboats back here either. I love seeing the birds and the occasional fish jumping, and just the quiet sound of the water. Oh, this is my favorite part back here. It's just so beautiful. What do you think, Shannon?
It's awesome.
We were just talking. So what do you think the scariest moment kayaking has been for you?
I'm not even answering that.
Why not? I can tell you mine.
Okay.
When we were on the Salt River and my kayak sunk. What about you?
Prefer to block that.
There was a couple other times, like when we were out on Saguaro Lake and the wind was blowing really hard. There's a lot of motorboats, and there was the waves were just coming. Might have been 3 feet high, and we were just going whoa, up and down, up. And luckily enough, we happened to be going into them, so it wasn't so bad if you turn into them. But if you're turned sideways and they're hitting you, you're just rocking, and it feels like you're going to tip over. The GoPros get really hot. I don't know what it is. You love them, but they get hot. I haven't had it turn off yet, but when I feel it, it's very warm. Maybe maybe it needs to go for a swim. What do you think? We're the only ones out here today in this back cove. And you got high walls. There's no trail to walk in back here. So the only way in is through here with a boat or a kayak. It's so quiet. It's just amazing. I don't hear anything. We're back on the lake. You could hear motorboats, you could hear cars, you could hear music, you could hear all kinds of things. We're back here and my ears are almost ringing. It's so quiet. So when we've been back here before, we can go back a little further, and there's some places to camp back here. Looks like the water is kind of lower than when I've been out here before. You can see a little bit of this rock kind of sandbar right here, and but up around the corner is a pretty cool area. It looks like you can probably camp, and it'd be pretty sweet to stay back here. How quiet it is. Probably a waterfall right up there. Right up that. Because it looks like the sandbar is probably created from water coming down this. You see the rocks? We can see the bottom here. Where it opens up here, these cliffs right here, it's so pretty in that late afternoon light. Remember that time we came back here and had lunch?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Is it end right there? Or do you go
Yeah,
down?
I think that's the end. What has been the most fun you've ever had in a kayak? What was your favorite kayaking trip?
Well, this one time I was kayaking on the Salt River and
Was
I
that
was
the most
going
fun?
down, and yeah, and it was a little bit choppy, and I passed this guy and he was caught up on a rock.
Ah,
And
sounds
it was really funny because he looked just like, what the heck just happened?
What am
And I
doing
wasn't
here?
sure if he was doing it on a purpose or if it was by accident that he got caught on that rock. But as I was watching him, I saw the water pouring into his kayak. I thought, maybe I should stop and help him. And then I thought, nah, he's got it.
That's not what you
And so I just moseyed on my way. It was great.
What has been your most memorable, fun kayaking trip?
I think Bear Canyon Lake was really fun. I loved doing that one. I would go do it again.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love all our trips. I love all the trips that we've taken to Canyon Lake. It's always going to be one of my favorites. But the Bear Canyon Lake there's just something about being out that far and enjoying the forest and the trees. It's just real beautiful out there. It's usually a bit more secluded, but when we come back on days like this where there's nobody here, we have this whole section of the lake to ourselves. I just love it. And
It's mid-October in Arizona, and it's about 95 degrees.
Is it 95?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 33 Celsius. And so it's still a little bit bright out there. The water's getting a little bit cooler. But we come back in this canyon and we have all this shade, and it's just so quiet and it's so peaceful, and I could just spend hours here.
Should we head back?
Keepers.
So up ahead here, you can see the one-lane bridge. I'll have to look up how old it is, but it's fairly old. There's a couple of one-lane bridges along that go out to Tortilla Flats, but it's kind of interesting. If you're not used to it, you have to stop before you get over to the bridge to make sure nobody else is passing, make sure it's clear, and then you can cross. The canyon and the cliffs up there are just amazing. Huge. Oh, and you look right under the bridge right there. You can see the top of Four Peaks. It's like Four Peaks up there. Looks like somebody lost their pants up there. Somebody's got their pants up there. You see that?
Thanks for joining us today on our peaceful kayak ride at Canyon Lake.
If you're still watching, please consider liking and subscribing. That'll help us out. Just get out there, discover and explore, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
It always creeps me out when we're passing big rocks and you poke them and they move. Oh, it creeps me out.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, you ready? And welcome to our new adventure. Hold on. Start again. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Welcome to our new adventure.
Yo, 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 y'all.